Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Roman Real Style. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to dress for a conference when you're traveling to another country. All right, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. If you like this video, if you find it useful, I'd appreciate it if you would like it below. And last but not least, I'm going to be linking you to a useful article that talks about dressing for a conference more of not necessarily outside of the your own country, but I think a lot of the stuff is still applicable. And I'm also going to link in my free 47-page ebook. All right, this is the question that came in. Antonio, thank you so much for your generous, valuable, and consistent style advice. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. I'm Russian, and as Russia becomes more and more integrated into the world's community, we seem to desperately need all this information to live up to its requirements. I'm attending a scientific conference in Dubai at the end of January. The weather is going to be European-type summer, and the dress code for the conference is going to be business. Most likely business casual, though. I have an Italian medium gray suit I'd like to wear, in addition to a navy blazer and gray wool trousers. Can I get away with wearing the navy blazer and the wool trousers most of the time? Do I need to bring the suit? I guess I look at the blazer can be mixed with the wool trousers with a proper shirt, tie, and shoes. So is that going to be enough? The trip is going to be 2 days, but I'm going to be staying there a week. Okay, that was from Vlad, and there was a bit more info, but it didn't really apply. I think immediately what I want to signal to Vlad is yes, bring your suit. And this is something, conferences, for many of you guys, you're in the United States, perhaps you're over in the UK, maybe you're down over in South America, but you may find conferences in your country are pretty casual. I know they're here in the United States. You see people in polos and they think that's perfectly fine. But outside of the United States, there are many countries in which you basically wear who you are on your body. And there's a reason why people and cars like Mercedes and other higher Lexus, that they sell a lot of cars like that over in the Middle East and other parts of the world, including Russia, which, Vlad, I'm sure you see it. It's one of those things, people's status is established by what they put out and the image that they present. So you're not insulated if you're coming from a country in which that isn't a custom, because when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And I can tell you, in the Middle East and Dubai, Bahrain, or just UAE, who else where I can think of, Kuwait City. You're going to any of these places. If you're going to Kuwait City, well, you take security concerns as well. But okay, well, a little tangent there. I won't go down it too much. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that you need to realize that you need to dress appropriately. And just because Vlad sent me some pictures, it looked like some guys were going a little bit more casual, a few in polos, but most of the people in the pictures I saw, they were wearing suits or they were wearing native dress, which equates to suits. Now, Vlad has a concern about the weather. It's going to be hot there. But I can tell you that in the Middle East, you pretty much, if you're going to a conference like this, it's going to be indoors. You're not going to be outside much. When you're outside, you're immediately going into an air-conditioned vehicle and then back out into an air-conditioned building. So you don't have to worry about the temperature. The only time I would, if you're going to be going out clubbing or a young man, in that case, you definitely need to have clothing that can deal with the heat a bit more. But no, what would I pack? Definitely pack the suit, as I mentioned. I think the blazer and the gray wool trousers are a great idea. And in fact, you may want to wear that the second day. But on that first opening night, usually at conferences, they have an evening event in which people register, everyone gets together, there's a few cocktails, nothing big happens, just people introduce themselves. Wear your suit. And you want to wear it because you want to be mistaken. I know you say you're going there as an assistant, but you want to be mistaken as being the man. And, pay a little bit of, look at what the gentleman you're coming there to accompany, look at what he's going to wear, and perhaps even guide him a bit on the importance of dressing sharp and show him the pictures. But basically, you do not want to be the worst dressed, because in many ways, you're representing, whenever you're traveling abroad, you are representing your country, whether you like it or not. And there's a reason why, Americans in general, we've got this in many countries, this ugly American belief about us. And I'm starting to see other countries are getting, there's certain things that we imagine about, the whole general population, when really it's a very small segment. You want to make sure that you are representing your country and, your family very well, because you never know where you're going to see these people again. So we talked about the suit, the blazer, and the wool trousers. That's great. I would consider a sports jacket as well. And you may be asking, well, how am I going to pack all this? Because I want to pack light. Well, wear the suit on the plane, or wear the navy blazer with the gray wool trousers. In any case, you want to have whatever you wear something that you could walk into the conference and not be ashamed, because Murphy's Law, the way it works is your luggage could get lost, or there could be something where you've got to go straight to the hotel, or you may walk in and they started the event early and you guys just basically drop your luggage off right there at the desk and you walk right in. And you've got to be prepared. I think there's actually, I saw a comment the other day. One gentleman talked about this. He was dressed really down when he went to a conference. They lost his luggage, and there he was in a t-shirt and jeans. And everyone, because he had to be there, but they had lost his luggage. And what are you going to do? So let's get down to the dress shirts. In detail, I would say go simple, go conservative. This isn't going to be the place. Maybe bring one shirt that stands out a bit. And you can either wear that out at night if you're going out to a club or a nice restaurant, and you can wear that with one of your jackets. But for the conference, keep it simple. Go with light blues, whites, universally accepted, and you're going to be wearing a jacket over them. 3 ties at least. And this is, you may only end up using 2 of those ties, but you want to have one as a backup just in case you spill something on it, or how you feel that morning. Just take 3 ties. Also, now when it comes to your socks, your underwear, keep them all black, keep them all simple. I know most Russians and Germans, they don't have any white socks. It's kind of a US thing. But you can go with less pairs of, if you're looking to pack less, perhaps go with less socks and less underwear. And one thing I do, which maybe some people don't want to do, but if I'm going to be staying someplace for more than 3 to 4 days, oftentimes I'll just do a little bit of laundry in my sink and hang it out to dry. And in 24 hours, perfectly clean, I can wear it again. Saves me a little bit of room. But one thing I learned in the Marine Corps is if you're going to be moving around quite a bit, every single ounce counts. So if you can eliminate a couple pairs of socks there, a couple pairs of underwear, maybe take 2, 3 undershirts. I usually go actually, if I'm going to be more than a few days and staying in a nice hotel, I'll only take 2 to 3 undershirts. And again, I'll go through that system where I'm washing and rotating and let dry. Your shoes. On the airplane, you'll feel free to wear slip-ons, but make sure they're a very nice dress loafer that you could wear with a suit and very few people would notice. I like the loafer and the slip-on on the airplane because it allows you to easily take it on and off when you're going through security. But also have a pair of nicer dress shoes that you can wear at the conference, and the loafers, you can pull them back out if you're going out at night or you're looking for more of a casual look. Now, of course, if you're going to be exercising, if you've got other needs, you're going to be doing some type of adventure sport, of course, you're going to need to pack more. But I wanted to focus on what I see you need in there. Another tip, try to bring all of this in a carry-on. Again, you don't want to put your luggage down there. It's like a gamble, depending on what airline you're on. Okay, hopefully this helped out a bit, Vlad. I wish you the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.